What is happening, people? I am in a place called Nong Khiaw in Laos, and today I have quite possibly made the worst decision of my life. I am about to get a 22.5-hour sleeper bus from where I am in Nong Khiaw to Hanoi in Vietnam. Honestly, I'm not ready for this day. The time is currently 20 to 8 in the morning. My bus leaves in 5 minutes time. I've still got to find it, and I'm honestly in desperate need of a coffee today. When I say I'm tired, I mean I am tired. I am honestly, I just didn't want to get up today, but there's plenty of time to sleep on the bus hopefully, so I'm making my way there now. Before we do absolutely anything, I'm going to get a coffee. So without further ado, let's get into the vlog bay. Oh, bad news, we can't even get a coffee. The time is currently 7:43. The bus leaves in 2 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk to where the bus is. I didn't realise it was that far, so I'm gonna have to just get a stomp on and just get straight to the bus. I can't afford to miss this bus. Like I said, it's going to Hanoi in Vietnam, and then I've got a flight out there in a couple of days time to Hong Kong, so I can't miss this bus, otherwise I miss my flight to Hong Kong. So yeah, skip to me hopefully on the bus. Mate, what is this place? The map literally says the bus is down here. Look, how is there going to be a bus down here? Look, there's locals literally walking around. We're on the river. I actually think I could miss this bus. The time is currently, it's gone 1:45, and my map's now rerouting. Oh, is that the bus? Surely not. I hope it is. Let's go find out. Somebody to Hanoi? Hanoi, over here, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, this bus looks so full. Have a look at this. There's a restaurant here though. Have I got time for a coffee, or do you think they'll just get me straight on? Let's find out. Somebody to Hanoi?
Yeah.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you. Hello. How long break? 30 minutes. Yeah. Right, I know you lot have got so many questions because we are not doing the full 22.5 hours in that minivan, thank God. Right, I am now about 3 hours deep into this journey. The time is currently just gone 20 to 11, so yeah, about 3 hours deep. I'm going to give you a little bit more context into this trip. So I'm going to put a map on the screen. We're going to do like a little interactive session. Here is a map of, basically, you can see Nong Khiaw here, and you can see right on the right hand side of the screen Hanoi, Vietnam. That is like a zoomed out map. So this next map is like a zoomed in map of the actual route that the bus takes, and as you can see right at the top of the screen there's an arrow where the Vietnam border is, and I'm going to draw, if you look at the bottom where Nong Khiaw is, I'm going to draw the route that the bus takes, and as you can see it goes so far out the way to then come back to the Vietnam border. It's like, I think it's going to be about 7 hours, not even longer than that. It'll be about 8 or 9 hours before we hit the border with Vietnam, right? I didn't realise until I got here. I'm going to draw another, if you can see here, there's an arrow that I'm going to put on the screen. There is a river that goes from Nong Khiaw northeast towards the Vietnam border. It doesn't go all the way there, but it basically is a more direct route to the road that the bus itself actually goes to. And then from there, I could have or should have then got a bus from there to Hanoi, and I would have saved myself probably about 8 or 9 hours. But I'll be honest with you, there's no information online to tell you any of this. It's only when you like speak to the locals. Like I said, if you see my video yesterday or the day before, I went to upriver to a place called Mung Noi, I think it's called, and the old boy said, yeah, this is a better way of doing it, why don't you do this? And I was like, mate, you're actually spot on. Like, I'm going to save myself 7 hours. Anyway, I tried cancelling this transfer, couldn't get my money back, so I just had to commit. So I had to go back from Mung Noi back to Nong Khiaw, hour back down river the wrong way, and then now I've had to take this bus 7 hours in the wrong direction, because that's the only way that the roads take you. So here we are, 3 hours deep. I'm guessing we're going to be moving on. We're here for half hour, I think Bossman said, and then we're moving on to the next destination, which I assume will be hopefully going in the right direction. And at some point we will be switching onto the VIP, supposedly, sleeper bus. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to find somewhere to get a coffee, and then we'll be cracking on with our journey, bae. Hello, somebody. Do you sell coffee? Coffee? Yes, please. Yeah. Yes, 1 coffee, please. Thank you.
Hot.
Hot, please. Yeah. Thank you.
Anything else?
That's it, thank you. How much is it? 45, perfect. Thank you. Is this 50?
Yes.
50, there you go. Keep the change for you. Cobb Joe, thank you. Bye-bye. Mate, what is this for a cappuccino? Anyway, let's find somewhere to drink it. Oh, look at this. This is someone's gaff. Literally got a bench outside, but like a mini gym. But anyway, our bus is down there. Doesn't look like boss man's back in the hot seat yet. So that was quite possibly the worst 3 hours of my life. Like the drivers going around like mountains, like really bad roads, overtaking on corners. Honestly, I'm not travel sick, but that is just, I was sat there in the car like swaying, just trying to look straight, because every time I looked out the window, I honestly thought I was going to be sick. It was not great at all. On these roads, your whole life is in these drivers' hands. Like I said, overtaking on corners, it's just not the one. Honestly, I can't wait to I just want to spawn in Vietnam. Honestly, I'm so tired. And I've also clocked a lot of people on the bus are like probably between 18 and 23. Maybe there's a few a little bit older, but I can't imagine traveling the world at 18 years old like some of these lot are. Like honestly, fair play. I just could not have done it at 18. I was so immature. I was not responsible. I didn't have the money to do it as well. Like how are these people affording to, like, because you don't just come to Thailand for a week, 10 days. These kids are traveling, do you know what I mean? How are they affording to travel? Like at 18 or 17, I was earning like £4.60 per hour working at McDonald's like while I was doing my A-levels. But coming out here like is not cheap. Like you look at, I don't know, maybe at best case you get a return flight for 500 quid. On top of that, minimum £1,500 a month in Southeast Asia, minimum, and that is like, that's kind of budgeting. So you're talking, there's £2 for a month, but these people are coming out for maybe 3-4 months at a time. So like, that's like, I don't know, that's like £8,000. Where are people getting £8,000 from? Do you know what I mean? 18 years old or whatever it is, it blows my mind. Like, I don't know, what is minimum wage? Like 1,600 quid after tax? I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there. But like, if you live with your mum and dad and you're not paying rent or board or anything like that, 1,600 quid, let's do some maths. Let's say you spent £1,000 in a month and you save 600 quid a month. Oh, I suppose that's only 10 months. 10 months you'd have £6,000. Maybe it's not too bad then, maybe I'm overthinking it, but you fair play, they've got to be disciplined to save 6-8 grand to go travelling. But anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to drink this coffee, get back on this bus. Hopefully the next time you see me, we'll be getting on the sleeper bus. Right, we have arrived at the Vietnam border. So, bag. Right, so this must be then, do we have sleeper bus now, or do we go through with van?
Understanding.
Do we drive through?
Walking?
Yes. Do we walk through?
Walking.
Okay, yeah. No problem. So I'm guessing this is where we leave the minivan and get on the sleeper bus. But yeah, here's the Vietnamese side of the border. The last one, obviously that was the Laos side. That took an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes to get through for 8 of us. Took absolutely ages. But anyway, can't really video in here. I'll see you on the other side. Oh yeah, what a good boy. Hey, Vietnamese guard dog. We have officially made it to Vietnam. The guards have asked me to stop recording, but I'm now through the Vietnamese side. They keep giving me evils, but there is a little doggy here with a little puppy. Have a look at this. I don't want to get too close, but how cute is that? Little black puppy. Still a big old puppy though, to be fair, but anyway, we're officially through. Guess what? We're back in the minivan. Where's the VIP sleeper bus? We've been on this for now 8 or 9 hours. Let's get a time check. 5 to 5. We set off at 7:45 in the morning. So what's that? Like 8 hours? God knows. But anyway, back on the minivan. Hopefully very soon I'll be on the old VIP sleeper bus and I can get in my bed and go sleep. Thank you. Hanoi?
Yeah,
Hanoi,
yeah.
Is it here?
Hanoi, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Hanoi, yes, please, yeah. Right, we have arrived. We're in a city called Dien Bien Phu. Dien Bien. How do I get in here? Right, here we go. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. God, forget my head if it won't screw onto my shoulders. Hanoi, yes. Ticket. Good, yeah, thank you. I've heard some horror stories. Are we going here? What's going on here? What's going on? We're going to picture. Where would be best to go? At the back at the bottom, or the front at the bottom? I'm assuming the bottom would be better, because if you're at the top you get more vibrations, and the back, I've heard the back's bad as well, so hopefully I'll get one in the middle on the bottom. What do we think? Is my logic way off on that, or what time does the bus leave?
9 p.m.
Leaves here at 9 p.m? No way. Seriously?
No, really? I asked.
Okay, thank you. 3 hours. Oh. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think there's a restaurant there. That's what I was just looking at. 3 hours? No. The bus doesn't leave here until 9 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. What the? Oh my God. And it takes 10 hours to get there as well. So if we leave at 9 o'clock at night, that's 7 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? Nightmare. But anyway, there's a restaurant here, so I'm gonna head in here and get some scran. The food has arrived. Have a look at this. So we have got beef noodles with some like spicy looking sauce. I feel like I made a mistake here ordering the beef noodles though. I should have got pork. Pork's gonna be a hell of a lot cheaper than beef. We've got 2 beers as well. I've only got 230 dong. I've got no idea how much that is. I feel like it's like 8 quid, 7 quid. So I don't think it's going to be enough to cover this, and if it isn't, I'm in serious trouble. I'm going to have to find a cash point or something, but it is what it is. That's a problem for like 20 minutes time. I'm going to scan the food and see how it tastes. Good news is we didn't have to go to the cash point. That cost 100,000 dong. I think it's dong. £3.5 for 2 beers and then the beef and noodles. But here's the bus. It leaves in an hour. Well, yeah, bang on an hour. It's 7 o'clock. But there's people already on it, so I'm going to see if I can get on and we'll check it out, babe. Xin chào. Hello. Can I come? Oh, right, here we go. I think we're going on. Xin chào. Hello. Shoes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here we go. Have a look at this setup. Woo. This looks good. Looks cozy, doesn't it? Little bit cramped, but I ain't complaining. I'll 100% fit in one of these. Here we go. Is this my bunk here? Can I go on the bottom?
No.
No. Okay, no problem. Here we go. So here's the setup. Beautiful. Oh, I've got a TV. Is there any charge? Charge?
No.
No charge. Okay, no problem. Perfect. We've got a bottle of water as well. Right. Need to get in and not bang my head. So I've got little foot things here. Here we go. Cool. Have a look at this. It smells unbelievable, by the way. Honestly, it smells so good. Here we go, look, here's the setup. Here is the current setup. I don't know how many there is on here. There's a bag down there. He's just turned up the music on purpose, I think. But anyway, here's the setup. Honestly, this is so sick. Look, I've actually got so much room. Most importantly, I'll fit in this sleeper bed. This is so good. What is this? Is this like a blanket? Anyway, I'm gonna wait for Boss Man to turn the music down and we'll have a little look around. There must be a toilet somewhere, surely. I can't see one though. Surely we can't go 10 hours without a toilet. Anyway, I'll come back to you, babe. Right, good news is Boss Man has finally turned down the music. 3 things to note. Number 1, it smells unbelievable. Number 2, it looks unbelievable as well. Have a look at this. Number 3, there is a charging port here. He obviously didn't understand what I was saying. We have got a TV. It'll be interesting to see what we can get on that. All importantly, a reason that I don't stop in many hostels is because they don't have a curtain. If you can close yourself off from like everyone else, I would stay in hostels a lot more, but obviously without a curtain, you just got no privacy. But this is unbelievable. I'm so happy with it. I've just looked. This costs £47.80, I think, 48 quid. And that includes the minivan from Nong Khiaw, plus the VIP sleeper bus that I'm in now. Like I said, I've heard so many horror stories about people getting doubled up in these beds, but I don't think that there's definitely not enough room. If someone comes and sits next to me, honestly, I will literally die inside if that happens. Honestly, it'll be the worst thing in the world. But I've also realised there isn't a toilet on the bus, so I've got no idea what I'm going to do. Well, I know what I'm going to do. Lucky for me, I've got a bottle there and I just went to the shop and got another, so I'm happy. Number 2 might be a problem, but we'll figure that out if it happens. Anyway, 10-hour journey. Let's see how we get on, babe. 2 people. Oh. Right, good news. We're moving and there's no one currently next to me, but I have a sneaky feeling it's going to stop off, and if anyone gets on, I will literally cry. I'm not even joking. Further things to note, someone has put their foot through that TV. Not me. Number 2, there's Wi-Fi as well. Wi-Fi on the bus, and it's decent Wi-Fi. And number 3, got a blanket as well. Honestly, this is a decent set. The only thing I'm a little bit, no toilet. And obviously we're on like a mattress that God knows how many people have like slept on it. It obviously had a clean mattress every time, but it is what it is. I'm happy. Fingers crossed no one else gets on. Let's see how we get on. Yes, people, I am ready for bed. I am so tired. I can't even shut the blind down the whole way because the USB thing's in the way. But I know there's going to be some of you going, oh, why are you wearing your top in bed? Well, I don't want to put my bare back against this mattress that a million people have slept on, so it is what it is. We're due to arrive at about 6:30. I've got an early check-in on my hotel as well. I'm going to go straight there, get a shower and carry on sleeping most likely, because I imagine I'm going to have a terrible night's sleep, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. I can't figure out how to turn the lights off as well. See you lot in Hanoi. No, I didn't in the bottles. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. I'm okay, thank you, brother. I'll get one in a minute. Anyway, we have arrived in Hanoi. Here we go. How did I rate the sleep? I would give the sleep a 4 out of 10. It was much better than the sleeper train that I did from Bangkok to where did I go? Chiang Mai. I'll be honest with you, I just feel so grim because I haven't like had a or a wash. I'm in desperate need of the toilet. Hello, how are you? Hello, hello. But anyway, I've got an early check-in at the hotel. Like I said, the time is currently 6:20, so 23 and a half hours in total. I'm gonna head to the hotel, get a shower, get some more sleep because I'm absolutely knackered. 48 quid, do we think it was worth it? Let me know what you think. Peace.